Welcome, Scorpio, to your mid-June to mid-July love reading. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is a general reading, Scorpios, so take what resonates and let everything else go. Now, I do have monthly readings that I do that cover more than just love, so I'll leave a link in this reading if you're interested in that and you're not really interested in love. But let's get into this month's reading. Now, wow, your overall energy is the energy of the world. Now, this is a really special gift for you, Scorpio. This is like, it's like you've completed a very significant part of your journey in life here, and it's almost like you've completed it. You can wave goodbye to it. You're happy to wave goodbye to it, and you are now at the beginning again. It's like you are at the beginning and the end all at the same time, and you can really savor your accomplishments in relationships, in your life. This card, even though it is from the Lovers Tarot deck, the giant card there, this is also talking about more than just the completion of a particular love relationship. It's a stage in your life now that you can actually wave goodbye to. It's quite lovely. And this is a card, this is linked to the Wheel of Fortune. If you look at the wreath around the figure in the center of the card, it's that wheel, it's that turning of life, that the karma, the wheel of the karma. And it's almost like you've got this amazing ability over the next few weeks to expand and develop here, Scorpio. Everything you do has a real sound basis in reality now. Now, this, if you're in a relationship, this can talk about getting married, about having a child. It can even talk about a new stage, like beginning a long-term education, or you might find that your career has moved on to the next level. But it represents a successful conclusion to a long phase, which you are now gladly leaving behind, Scorpio. And you might want to celebrate here when you see this card. It's almost like you have got this rite of passage and you are embarking on a new journey and you're leaving your past behind you. And this can also be leaving a journey, like a past relationship behind, your feelings about relationships. This is something that represents a natural unfolding of a larger pattern. And you're happy to move on. This isn't like you're being wrenched away. It's not a negative card at all. It's absolutely a wonderful card here. Now, if you're in a relationship, as I mentioned, this is talking about an important stage of completion in your relationship. You are approaching a major change that both you and your partner can share together here. This, as I said, this can signify children. It can talk about your relationship just moving on to the next level. If you've met someone and you are really interested in them, you could now be either asking them out on a date. You might be just officially saying you are boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend, whatever you relate to here. This is like your relationship is changing profoundly here when you get the World card. It's just quite a wonderful energy. And it's talking about a new cycle here for you as well. Nothing can really remain the same in a relationship if you want it to grow and be fulfilling, So this is wonderful energy. This is like a joint destiny for you and your partner if you are together with someone. You could also be traveling together. Exploring the world. You are really sharing some wonderful stuff here as well. Now, this is just a card of a really meaningful, long-term, mutually life-enhancing relationship as well. And it's fated. It's a fated relationship here. So everything that's happening, Scorpio, regarding relationships for you is fated when you get this card. Now, I feel like for some, you might be, for those of you that are not in a relationship, as I said, you are closing a part of your life where you might be saying, you know what, I don't want to be on my own anymore. This is time now to move on to that next part of your life, and you might actually be out there looking for someone to live a life with. But whenever you get this card, this is a card of celebration and it's a triumphant moment in your life here. Whether you are single or in a partnership, you are really at this wonderful point in your life where it's a new, fresh beginning here. And there's a sense of excitement and even possibly mystery surrounding this card. But, whatever you have achieved, it is just the beginning of a whole new chapter in your life here, Scorpio. It's wonderful, wonderful energy. Now, you have the balance card here in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. And this is a beautiful energy too. I mean, it pretty much is self-explanatory, isn't it? But this is a card of renewing, of equality, harmony, healing. This is the card of temperance. And, balance is a really important aspect of life, and it's very important in relationships, both with yourself and with others as well. So when you get this card, you really need to examine your relationships and see if they are truly balanced. Like if you are involved with someone that you're not feeling very balanced, the World card might be talking about you ending that relationship and being happy to do so and moving on to the next phase of your life. So for some, I do feel like this could be an ending. But this is also a card about taking some time to be in peaceful solitude, to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Find out who you are, Scorpio. Acknowledge what you can bring to a relationship and what your partner, if you are with somebody, brings to the relationship, and make sure that it is equal. But if you're single, I feel that this is really you're becoming more balanced within you. And if you're seeking a relationship, you've got to find a way to balance aspects of your own life so that it can open up a way for new love. If you've been work, or involved in something that has been so intense that you haven't had a balance of fun and play and work and family and friends, then it's not a good place to be to commence a new relationship. So when the Temperance card or the Balance card shows up, it's saying that this is now opening up an absolutely new life for you, a new phase of your life where things are balanced, where you're going to be able to balance work and play and family and friends. And that leads to that beautiful card, The 2 there, spread your wings. And that's what you're going to be doing, Scorpio. This is a card of expansion and freedom. It's a card of making decisions as well. All 2s are cards of decision. And I feel that, this ending of this cycle and this balance that you're finding within your life is really going to set you free. Your mind and your soul are ready to soar here. And, this is just fitting in so well with that world card. It's like you've got this pathway opening up in front of you, and you can choose here. Now, for those of you that are in a relationship, if you are feeling a little bit confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them, I feel like this is a good time now to release that kind of stuff and do exactly what that card says. Spread your wings and soar. Now the World card, that's ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn. So you might have a significant Capricorn here in your life that you may be feeling a little bit sort of confined in a relationship with, and you might be wanting to spread your wings from that. But it's just, I feel like you are just on this, there's a door opening up here. There's a pathway opening up here for you to travel down, and it's new and it's fresh. And you are releasing any relationships where you are feeling a little bit too restricted, or it's not exciting enough, or it doesn't meet your needs. Because you've evolved and you've changed here. You are absolutely on a new pathway, Scorpio. I'm absolutely loving this. And look at your final card. Joy and stability. This is happiness. This is celebration. I mean, this is the world's talking about celebrating as well. And the other end of the scale as well, you've got joy and stability, which also talks about celebration, sharing, renewal. This is wonderful. This is like strong, stable energy. Now, for a lot of you, you might be, if you are in a relationship, you might be moving on to that marriage stage here. For some of you, building a home together. This is really a card to celebrate. And, it's almost like there's this warm, sunny energy coming into your life. I mean, if you look at the card, it's like a beautiful burst of sun right in the center of that card. It's very planetary, isn't it? And this card is kind of saying, allow your spirits to soar. You have completed one part of your life. You are at the precipice of a new life here, and go for it, Scorpio. It's amazing. This is like the card for the law of attraction. Your vibration is so high here that you will attract what it is you want. So, if you want a new relationship, I feel like this is coming in for you. If you want to rejuvenate your relationship, an existing relationship, then you can do that too. You can do that by just rejuvenating yourself. But this is a card of sharing, and it's a card of conversation. It's loving, it's loving, open-hearted energy here. And, share your thoughts and be a good listener as well. These are some really important qualities. Be open here. Feel the ebb and flow of energy as you communicate with other people. This is really important, particularly if you are wanting to attract someone into your life, or you are interested in having a relationship here. But I feel like that you'll find that by doing that, you are going to bring stability and warmth into any relationship that you've got, and it's gonna help attract like-minded people into your life as well, Scorpio. So I'm absolutely loving this energy. For many of you, you may be leaving a difficult or confining relationship. For others, you might be getting married, having babies, moving on to that next relationship. For those of you not in a relationship, I'm feeling like if you want one, there's a brand new you here, and you can attract whatever it is that you need in terms of friends and partners. I'm absolutely loving this energy, Scorpio. But the key word here is celebrate. Celebrate, celebrate. You are on a wonderful new journey. So have so much fun over the next 4 weeks. Bye, Scorpio. Hope you tune in next month. Bye.